Hello everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Wednesday, May the 18th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm in, I was going to say I'm in GBSN right now, which I am in. I'm a little excited. I'm in at 320, very, very whippy trade. But before we continue into that one, let me just tell you that I'm the moderator of our trading room, and this is the address to get into the room. I share my screen all day long. And I'm live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Time. If you'd like to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, this is the link to use, and you can use the code HOLLY, HOLLY, capital letters, HOLLY 18, and that will get you great discounts off our monthly, annual, and our premium services. And the room is free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our room. So, as I said, I'm in GBSN. This has been a wild one. Originally, Alert, I was not in, unfortunately, on this move, but many in our room or were in this trade. I got into this trade right about here, actually. It's harder. Right around 320 is right around here, and I've already taken some out. Again, this is a very, very scary one to be in, but I said I'd like to be in a trade while I'm doing the video, so I took that one. And this is the one that's had, I think, a 35 to 1 reverse split. Take a look at the daily chart. If you're not familiar with this one, just take a look at the daily chart, and you can see. I think this is a day that it got up to $11, and this is after the reverse split, and collapsed all the way back down to here. But it's obviously trying to find a base here, and it's popped today. For whatever reason, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're in a trade. We're in a quick trade, and let's see how far it can goes. I think we'll be very lucky to get up to $4. But anyway, obviously, I just have to keep an eye on that one. Get back to the. So it's on my. I'll just shoot it over to my other monitor and keep an eye on it. I can grab it. There we go. And let me just get the properties and get the symbol linking. So now we're at 350. That's always exciting to do a video and be live in a trade. Wow, look at it go now. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'll just do this video and that's it. Or look at this particular trade and that's it. First of all, you look at this trade, you think it's got to be over after this. But, a pullback, obviously. And then the consolidation, a little bit of consolidation over 3. Now, it had a couple of attempts to get over 3, and it came back down. But this is what kind of convinced me. I was on the phone when I was watching this, and I thought, it's getting close to that break of the day, 326. So anyway, I decided to take the trade. I traded some out, though, at, what was my price? I think it was 335. So I was out some at 335. So this is turning into a really, really nice trade. And the original alert, just to show you, I believe it's going to be, so Gibson at 198. So 198, so here was the move. And, as I've asked people in the room to concentrate on this particular window at the very beginning of the day, because these are the low floaters on the move. This is stocks with less than 20 million in the float. Gibson has actually, look at this. I mean, this is why it's moving so crazily. Only 2.5 million shares in the float. So again, if you don't know what the float means, it means these are the available shares for trading. So like any other commodity out there, if you don't have a lot of it and people want it, then the price gets bid up, and that's exactly what's happened with Great Basin. I call it Gibson, but that's exactly what's happening with Great Basin right now. Today, anyway, people want it for whatever reason. I mean, look at the volume: 6 million shares. 8 relative volume, which means it's trading 8 times what it would normally be trading at this time of day. It's trading 8 times that amount. So earnings are behind, so don't have to worry about earnings. Not that I'm going to believe me, not that I'm going to hold this one overnight, but right now it's looking really, really good. I believe 4 probably will stall it, but we'll have to see. 379 now. In fact, you know what? I just got rid of some at 376. I just sold some at 376. So again, that's from 320. And sold some at 335 a little earlier. Wow. This is pretty exciting. Again, to be in this trade live and kind of sharing this with you. This is definitely one for my Twitter feed. Now, the only one I want to talk about, the other one is because I mentioned it yesterday, and this was CBYL. Again, I've got Gibson on another. In fact, let me just do this. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Okay, so I have Gibson on my other monitor. I just have to keep an eye on it. CBYL has not worked out yet. Don't know if it will, but in the video yesterday, I said that I bought some at 102 and I was actually swinging it. So in the pre-market, it hit 117. And notice what it did here. It spiked up. Here's where it opened, and then it spiked up and came right back down. I decided to sell some at what was the price? At 113. Decided to sell some at 113. As it broke down through $1, I sold the rest. So took a small loss, a 4-cent loss on the last bit, and it was an 11 cent gain on this other part. So on the first part, but I'll still have an alert. I'm going to put an alert at I'm going to put an alert right there at $1.05. So, not saying it's going to happen today, and as I always say, it may never happen, and I'm not predicting it's going to happen, but I'm planning for it just in case it does happen, and if it does happen, I want to know about it. So that's how we can very easily set our price alerts right on the chart. I think that's it. I was in a couple other trades in Depot and EW, which took forever. But I think right now I'm just going to watch the Gibson trade and maybe do a post on Twitter and take it from there. So it is FOMC. That's why I'm doing the FOMC, the minutes, or no minutes, but there's usually a little bit of excitement around 2 o'clock. So that's why I wanted to get out of, or do the video a little bit early. And so I can be prepared to watch it at 2 o'clock. So abbreviated video, but kind of exciting watching Gibson along with a lot of other people in the room. So hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Let's see if this can, well, you know what? I'm going to wait 2 minutes, 1 minute, see if this breaks 4. And again, I'm in at 320, sold some at 335, sold some at 376, and see if this can break through $4. I would really doubt it, but my goodness, you never know. Okay, I'm going to end the video right now, get back into the room. Thanks for listening, and hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.